I've had a really busy last little while, almost stupidly busy, but it's been pretty awesome. Um, we did we went to the mud races in Quesnel, and I got to drive the truck for the first time, so that was pretty fun. My friend Steve entered me in mechanics class. And then the rest of the time we pretty much spent helping people in the pits. We built a drive shaft on the back of the car trailer that held 3,200 horse, and we built it off of one of the bars on the rack of my truck. We used it as a straight edge. So on my truck back over there, there's some crossbars, and they are all removable. So we were able to build a drive shaft for the guy and keep him running. It was a points. So we were able to build a drive shaft for the guy and keep him running. It was a points race, so it mattered. And then he put the beans in. Jesus!
Oh, man,
Bring the thunder! I've driven it for, I don't know, a few thousand miles now. And it's just so painfully slow. I can't deal with it anymore. So for the last, I don't know, 10 years, I've been just trying to decide on a donor. And I finally decided, and I got one. So, without further ado, here's my donor. Da, da, da. So this is an Atlas 4200 out of the '08 Trailblazer, Chevy Trailblazer. It's inline straight six, dual overhead cam. And I got a big turbo over here in this Max Speeding Rods box for it. So it's going to be pretty rowdy. My goal is 500 horse. And, and then I did my valve covers. Here, I'll take you guys outside for a second, and I'll show you my valve covers. They're in here. It's hard to store anything that's been painted because of all the zip disk dust and stuff like that. But check this out. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. They're a little dusty. But there is actually no purple on these things whatsoever. It's just black base with pink and blue flake. And for some reason it turned really, really purple, which I love it. Like, man, it just glistens and gleams so right. So, yeah, isn't that awesome? That flake job turned out really good. They're dusty. I did it, I guess a few weeks ago now. And then I've got the start of the intake. I still have to do a TIG pass to make it pretty. I was lazy and I just used my spool gun. And I just welded them up real fast. And now I'll use my TIG torch and make a real pretty little pass over top. But I've got the intake for my 4200 started here. And making that flange, making the intake flange, it's time consuming. Like, Jesus, it's time consuming. So I have to take a day or two off of my project because I got another, dun, da, da, we got a Toyota Tacoma with a bad frame. Step right up to the price is wrong. So yeah, we've got this little Toyota. The truck runs really, really, really good. Classic cancer for this region. This one's got a little bit worse rust. Like there's a good sized hole there, but aside from that weird hole, the whole rest of the truck is actually in really quite nice shape. So doing our walk around, all the hood gaps line up really nice on this thing. Both sides. They're all like nice and straight. All the doors line up really nice and straight. These gaps too. Basically all the gaps on this truck are really nice and clean. So it hasn't sagged any. Look, this is starting to rust from the inside out. Same as on the other side. If this isn't addressed soon, that's gone. She gone. But yeah, so it's got the classic. It's got sort of the classic Toyota issues going on with it. Okay, up she goes. Drop that. Make sure it's good. Is it good? I can actually get a little back. Just double check and make sure she's all happy. As happy as they can. Yeah, I'm fine. Normally when you jack these things up, you always have to put the jack where the rust spot is. Whoops. Oh, that's in good. That's in good. Hope you go with it. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what's wrong side here. Clearly. Okay, what kind of cancer case do we have today? Let's us go have a little exploration peek and see what we're dealing with. Okay, up on the inside. Oh, this one's different. It's boxed different than I've seen. This one's got like these. Oh, it's too dark. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a light. I'm gonna have to go get a light. Yeah, this one's slightly different. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a light, get the spare tire down, and I'll be back. Well, I am riding the struggle bus here. This frame is so rotten that it's hard to jack it up anywhere. And then once you jack it up, well, you got to cut that section out. So then how do you support everything to cut the part of the frame out without taking the whole truck apart? And I don't have time to take this truck apart. I don't have that kind of time. Yeah, shit. This is the worst case. This is the worst one I've ever tried to do. Normally there's a lot of meat in the top half of the frame that you can weld into. At least enough that'll hold it together so that you can make the rest. This one is gone. Yeah, this one's I feel bad because I want to fix it for the customer, but like at what point is it not savable? You know what I mean? And I don't say that very often. Like I fix a lot of shit, really. But this is this is I don't know. Christ, I just don't know what to do here. Yeah. Oops. See under here, like that whole side over there, that's all gone. The whole thing is just rotten right out. Right until this point here. And then it's solid metal in that back quarter. But how do I support all of this to cut these frame supports out without the truck twisting to bits? Because this box isn't going to hold it together. I know that. This thing will just fold up like a cheap tent in a windstorm. The Toyota metal is not really good. It's not good. I haven't had one of these jobs that like stressed me out any. You know. But I just this one stressed me out. I don't know how to support it. I don't know how to support it. I don't know how to support it to cut it apart. And, no, what a dilemma. And then how do I hold the cab? You know what I mean? Like, well, I guess pinch welds. I think for the first time ever, I might have to bow out. I don't know if I can. I just don't quite know what to do with this damn thing. Without, like I said, without taking it apart, pulling the cab off, pulling the thing off, putting it on a bit of a frame table and rebuilding it, which I don't have. Well, I'm going to see if I can think of a sort of a way around this. And then we'll be back. So, I'm going to go for it. I think I've come up with a plan to save this little Toyota. And tonight's the night we're going to get going on it. So, I got Byron here. And we're going to bring that thing in. Okay, so one thing we're noticing here is with this MX Moonbeam, is that what it is? Goofy name. Moonfree. The MX Moonfree, these are all sideways. Whereas in the Vivor kit, oh, here's the Vivor kit. It comes in this flashy blue case. Oh, look at that. Casino chips. Ooh. So, yeah, these ones here have these, I don't know, they're just seem to be a better angle of the dangle. So, we're going to use this Vivor one instead. Why not? We're going to try them both, really. Like, we're going to go side by side here, but that one makes more sense to me. Okay, we're gonna set this thing up and try knock some of these shitty old bolts out. Okay, so we got this the Weaver induction heater, the little coil. We're gonna try it on this pipe first, or pipe nipple. Get the sticker on there and hit that. It should take go right on the end.
Okay.
And we'll see how red it gets.
You just hold it?
Yeah, just hold the trigger for 30 seconds or something. Minute.
Smoking already.
Oh, you can smell the stink coming off. The threads are going black, so realistically, that's already just enough to. Oh, it's glowing.
Yeah.
Okay, pull her off. Oh, that's pretty badass, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
With it, it would electrocute you.
Okay, so what we were saying there is this one feels cheaper. The Weaver one feels like it's a better. I don't know.
Quality.
It feels, yeah, like it feels better.
It's got a nice rubber grip and that, and then this is just kind of like a fleshlight.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna try this other one. Where's my camera? I'm gonna try and get right up in there. Get right up in there. Like for working up around like gas tank lines and stuff like
You
that.
can feel the heat off of this one, like quite significantly.
Yeah, that one. I think it's supposed to be 1,000 watts more power.
Yeah, that's hot. I can feel the heat from here. Should we give her?
Yeah,
If I can feel the
think
heat
you're ready.
If I can feel the heat from here.
If you think you're ready, then.
There she goes.
Oh, where'd I go? There it is. Normally that would be a snap bolt already though.
Oh, it's heated again. It's getting tight again.
Yeah. I'd rather heat this thing and cool it 10 times than snap one single more bolt in here.
That's right.
Okay. So we're gonna make some base plates for this for these jacks. We made a whole bunch of these screw jacks. They're there. And now we got all these threaded rods. We got welded some base plates. Let's back these to the 6010 first. Because they lay it up more crisp.
Must be that galvanized coating, eh? That just.
Well, and 7018 just doesn't it doesn't relight nice.
Oh yeah.
I think we got some 6010 here that'll
Do a little better.
this will light up real crisp. 6010's a fast freeze throttle. That's little. We better turn the heat down for that. Around about 88. 88's probably still a hair spicy.
I'll do it quick though.
Okay.
Look at that knife. Imagine being the first guy who discovered welding and then you just go blind. You just like fucking melt some metal together and you just lose your vision.
This one here is a bit crooked, so I'm just gonna heat it up.
Okay.
Send it back. I want to keep on the way. Okay, now we'll just give it a little tap. Cool.
I'll put the camera here. Rolling.
Okay, well, we got all these jacks under it, and we'll come off on this one and see if it stays. Come on, baby. Oh, we're gold. She's so nice. That didn't creep any.
Nice.
Yeah, frame support is nice. All the jacks look good. I might actually drive a wedge in that front one, just so that it sits a little bit nicer. But I don't know, looks good, eh?
Absolutely, it looks great. Alright, so we got Gord, the plasma cutter over here.
I just got a bottle jack holding those where it needs to be, and then I built all these screw jacks. I think I got 12 of them under here, holding all the cross members and frame and cab. For these guys, we just ground a little notch in those so that it would grab the pinch, and it's working really good. So yeah, the frame's gone up there. She's gone. And I just got to clean all this stuff up now. That leaf spring perch is going to go. I've got new ones. Where are we? I've got all new parts right here. So the box, the cab mount, the leaf spring perch, they're all getting redone new. And yeah, today's a big one. I didn't think I was going to be able to save this truck. And then I ended up getting a job where I had to cut all these circles. Yeah, like I had to cut all these circles out. And so it worked out that those were perfect to make little screw jack bases. So then I just got some ready rod over here. And these are for the pinch welds. And yeah, I just made some jacks like that. Quick and easy, 12 of them. There's a couple in the back, a couple under there. Yeah, it's working really good. I'm pretty stoked on it. So I've got, at this point here, I've got a bit of cleanup to do under there before I can lay out and put the new frame rail in. But I'm looking good. We're winning. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Hey, Gord, Heiss, Welding here. So I had a Toyota come in, and it came in for a little hole about this big, and it graduated into about 6.5 feet of frame that was just completely rotten out. And so I made a new frame section for it. At first I thought I was going to be beat. So here's the little Tacoma, and the cab's in quite nice shape, and the box is going to get a flat deck, so it doesn't really matter about the rust in it. But the truck's actually worth saving. It's a nice little truck. The front section of the frame from here back was in decent shape, actually, well, perfect almost. And the back section, from back here, from right there back is all perfect as well. It's dry, but it'll clean up really nice. So I wasn't quite sure what to do to save it. Like, I didn't know how to jack it up. When I tried to jack it from the front, the gap at the box here, can you see my hand? Yeah, so this gap would tighten up to the point where the cab and box would run into each other, or at the bottom it would expand so much that I thought the thing was going to taco, like the name. So then I ended up doing a job on my plasma table, and I ended up with all these round discs. And so from there, I made a bunch of these screw jacks. And these are just a piece of ready rod with a bolt, and it just jacks down. And so I was able to put them under everything that matters under here and hold it straight. So now, where I'm at is we've just set this back down onto the ground, and just checking to make sure everything is perfect. But, oh, my light. I need my light so I can show you guys. You know, the proof's in the pudding. So this is one of those trucks that a lot of people say is unsavable. Like, most people said, that's a crusher deal and it can't be saved. But I've done it. It's been saved. So I'm going to spin you around, and here it is. So there's the new frame there. And I had to make new cab mounts. The box mount up in there and the leaf spring perch I made. They're right here. So I started out with this template, a paper template. Then I turned that into a plasma table design. I burnt that out and fit this frame up. Then I measured all of these pieces, got their dimensions, so they're all dimensionally correct. There's the box. And yeah, I made all the parts. So this is sort of the fruits of my labor, and I'm happy with it. It's not totally done, so don't beat me up too much yet. Like, that weld is a little ugly. I don't like it. I'm gonna grind it out. I'm gonna make it nicer. All the other ones, actually, they look slick. They went nice. And yeah, so this side here is back together now. And I just thought I would show you guys. This is sort of step one of putting these things together. I'll be back for phase 2 in a day or so. So that's basically the gist of how you do one of these, you know. I've done lots of them now. Like, this one was a little more extensive because I had to make this frame. But really, you know, a few days work and then making the program. So now I have the CNC file to make these anytime I want. So next time it'll be a lot easier. And yeah, so I'm gonna call it a day. Actually, I'm tired. It is actually quite a bit of work to do them, but it's more like just time and labor than anything hard. And yeah, so I'm gonna actually go and edit up a video. I'll take you guys along for what I've done here, and I'm gonna get ready for the other side.